I just cannot set up the lighting right, so I apologize. Anyway, today's topic is gonna be why do girls play Overwatch, and I'm gonna try to explain it even though I joined the bandwagon kind of late. Just started playing the game like just about 2 months in, probably. But I've heard this comment before, outside and inside of the game, and apparently there's more girls playing this game than other games. But is it true though? So first of all, are there really more girls playing this game compared to other games, or are we just paying attention now? Overwatch has a voice chat compared to, let's say, League of Legends, which is quite popular with females as well. League of Legends does not have a voice chat, so it might have happened that the people playing League, for example, have played a lot of games with females, and the only way you could tell she was female, it was either by, if you followed Donkey's video, like looking at her name, the character, the skins and shit. So you could analyze that. Or she might have told you in chat, because I've had girls do that, like, beaten by a little girl. And I was like, just shut the fuck up, bitch, because it was not you, it was your team you're supporting. Anyway, so it's kind of hard to say. Like League of Legends had this whole chart thing where they explain, like, how many players play the game daily, on a daily basis, how many active players had the game, like how many female players were among those. But Overwatch doesn't have this kind of statistics yet. At least I didn't find it. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. But anyway, it might be that the same percentage of female players that League of Legends had is in Overwatch as well. It's just that League of Legends didn't have a voice chat, while Overwatch has a voice chat. Hence, there's a much bigger possibility recognizing a female with voice chat compared to typing. Second thing, maybe you guys are thinking about shooters. That's the other thing. You guys are thinking, oh, girls are not playing shooters and shit. But Overwatch technically is kind of like an RPG, to be honest. Like, it's not. This is definitely a shooter, but it has those elements that kind of attract girls compared to, like, any other brown shooter out there. Taking into account the RPG logic here. So what does an RPG have that shooters don't have? It has variety. It has you can put yourself into that character. Like, it has more. It has a closer connection player to character. There's definitely girls playing RPGs, for example, and I know that because I play Guild Wars, and I've had 2 guild leaders, and both of them were female. And also on like when we're doing meta stuff, there's like big Desolation, like Speak and all that community and shit like that. You get on TeamSpeak and there's female commanders, and it's fun. So they're out there, but they're playing RPGs, and people think that RPG people and shooter people don't mix. Overwatch, it's Blizzard's first shooter, but I'm assuming that some people migrated from other Blizzard games into this one, and that is probably why the female influx from different types of non-shooting games. So they've probably migrated into Overwatch because for the reasons that I said before, because it's really noob friendly. So just for a person like me, so I've actually started with shooters, which is kind of ironic because I don't play them. But I started with them because I started playing with my friends on LAN parties and shit, so obviously we played shooters. And from there on, I migrated to other things, obviously, because I couldn't shoot straight. Overwatch is kind of friendly in that sense, because you have a lot of other characters. Like, you don't need to play a character as straightly needs to aim at shit, you can play support, and we're gonna talk about the other video. But you can play a tank as well. You can play other things that don't require aiming. Taking into consideration new players as well. Overwatch is, as I've already said, is really noob friendly, so you can pick a character that doesn't really require you to know how to aim, point and click. But also the diversity that everyone keeps mentioning. So it is quite in visually diverse Overwatch, but also mechanically. So you can always find the character that probably suits you best. But also a very important fact is that this is a team game, and this ties in to the voice chat that I mentioned before. So, and to the fact that I've migrated with my friends over to another game. So, a lot of girls tend to be part of groups. So it is unusual, I would say. There can be cases, but it is mostly unusual to find a player, like a solo player, um, because most of like people that play games tend to have friends, even though you might think they're very antisocial and shit like that. But we have friends online at least, so you play with those friends, and a lot of times you play a game because you have friends playing the same game. So everyone just keeps playing the same game because it's a way to hang out and shit. And I'm assuming that's how girls get in. So they either have friends that play this game, and they just want to hang out with them and start playing the same game. So about the tie with the voice chat and the female players, this is a competitive game and a team game. So if you're using voice chat, you have a higher chance of winning. Therefore, you're kind of forced to communicate with the rest of the team. And that's I guess how I got into a group of 3 females. It was like definitely 2. The third one might have been a 12-year-old boy. I was speaking in general chat. I was just saying like, let's push and let's do shit and stuff. I don't know. I was just trying to help, and they were like, look, this person is trying to do something. Maybe we can join. We can get them playing with us. There's an option now that you can team up, and I was like, team up, guys. And they were like, yeah, okay, sure. And next thing I know, I was in a group of 3 females and a dude. Um, so yeah, that's all the proof that you need. There's a lot of girls playing Overwatch now, apparently, because too long didn't read. Noob friendly, variety, diversity, whatever you want to call it. It's a team game, so there's definitely chances that people have migrated in groups. Blizzard makes it so, people that play other Blizzard games probably migrated to Overwatch as well. And oh, we might have been noticing girls now compared to before just because of the voice chat, which is present, and other games don't have it, and that's about it. Goodbye.